learners, we were discussing gas laws, and in the last video we have discussed Boyle's law, where we have discussed that keeping temperature constant for a given amount of gas, the pressure varies inversely with the volume. Means by increasing the pressure on a container containing the gas, the volume decreases, and on decreasing the pressure, the volume increases. Now in this part we are going to start with Charles' law, which states that at constant pressure the volume of a given mass of gas is directly proportional to temperature. Means कि अगर हमारे पास एक कंटेनर में गैस ट्रैप्ड है और उसका टेम्परेचर T1 है और एक पर्टिकुलर वॉल्यूम है V1 और हम उस कंटेनर का टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज कर देते हैं तो वॉल्यूम भी V1 से बढ़ जाएगा ऑन इंक्रीजिंग द टेम्परेचर. ऐसे ही अगर हम उसका टेम्परेचर डिक्रीज कर देंगे तो वॉल्यूम भी डिक्रीज हो जाएगा, कीपिंग द प्रेशर कांस्टेंट. सो फॉर दैट वी कैन राइट इट एज दैट इफ the temperature is T1, the volume is V1. मीन्स कि अगर वॉल्यूम किसी गैस का V1 है वो कब है, अगर टेम्परेचर T1 है. We can write this equation as changing the proportionality sign into equal to, we'll get V1 is equal to KT1. Similarly, if temperature is increased, the volume changes to V2. Means when volume is V2, the temperature is T2. We can write this equation as V2 is equal to KT2. Now furthermore, we can write this equation as V1 by T1 is equal to K, and this as V2 by T2 is equals to K. Now comparing these two equations, right hand sides of the equations they are equal. Hence the left hand sides they are also equal. So the expression is V1 by T1 is equals to V2 by T2. Now again, as we have done in the previous video for Boyle's law, here again there are four entities. Out of these, if three are known to us, we can find the fourth one. Related to it, discussing the question based on this formula, at what Celsius temperature of a gas at 0 degree Celsius become double its volume, keeping the pressure constant. Now whatever is given here to us is that at what Celsius temperature, मतलब हमने टेम्परेचर निकालना है कि कितने टेम्परेचर पे एक गैस जो 0 डिग्री पे है वो डबल हो जाएगी उसके वॉल्यूम से. जितना वॉल्यूम 0 डिग्री पर है, जब उसका वॉल्यूम डबल हो जाएगा तो सेल्सियस में उसका टेम्परेचर कितना होगा. नाउ फॉर दैट, सपोज इफ V1 इज इक्वल्स टू V, हमारे पास V1 की वैल्यू क्या है, V. कब है, जब टेम्परेचर T1 इज इक्वल्स टू 0 डिग्री सेल्सियस, और अगर हम इसको केल्विन में कन्वर्ट करें तो 0 डिग्री सेल्सियस को केल्विन में कन्वर्ट करेंगे तो we'll add 273 to it, it will be 273 Kelvin. Now in the question it is asked कि अगर इस वॉल्यूम से नया वॉल्यूम डबल हो जाए तो टेम्परेचर सेल्सियस में कितना होगा. मीन्स V2 will be equal to 2 times V and T2 we have to find in degree Celsius. Now putting up the values in the formula, V1 is V, T1 is 273 Kelvin is equal to V2 is 2 times V by T2. Now exchanging it, we'll get T2 is equal to 2V by V into 273. And here we will come up with V से V कैंसिल हो गया 546 Kelvin. This is the temperature in Kelvin. पर हमसे पूछा किसमें क्या है, सेल्सियस में. अगर हम इसको केल्विन को सेल्सियस में कन्वर्ट करना है तो we'll subtract 273 from it. Now 546 minus 273, that is 273 degree Celsius will be the temperature which is T2. And in this way, if any of the other entities is unknown to us and rest of the three are known, we can find the unknown one from there. Now, for plotting the graph between volume and temperature, what was observed on conducting the experiment and obtaining the values for V and T. मतलब जब एक्सपेरिमेंट कंडक्ट करके इसी चीज को वेरीफाई किया गया तो जो वैल्यूज वॉल्यूम और टेम्परेचर की मिली, उन वैल्यूज के बेसिस पर द ग्राफ वाज प्लॉटेड बिटवीन वॉल्यूम एंड टेम्परेचर and the graph obtained was a straight line graph keeping pressure constant. मतलब एक पर्टिकुलर प्रेशर पे ग्राफ ऐसा मिला. अगर प्रेशर कुछ और होगा लेकिन वो कांस्टेंट रहेगा वॉल्यूम और टेम्परेचर के लिए, देन अगेन दैट विल बी द स्ट्रेट लाइन. सपोज इस लाइन पर प्रेशर हमेशा कांस्टेंट था, वॉल्यूम और टेम्परेचर की वैल्यूज वेरी कर रही थी, लेकिन सपोज हमने प्रेशर कुछ और कर दिया और उस प्रेशर पर वॉल्यूम और टेम्परेचर की वैल्यूज देखी गई. सपोज हमने प्रेशर इंक्रीज कर दिया तो द ग्राफ अगेन विल बी द स्ट्रेट लाइन बट एट another temperature which is P2 and this P2 is greater than P1. Now the graphical representation between volume and temperature keeping pressure constant is known as isobar. As we have done in the Boyle's law where the temperature was constant, so there the term we used was isotherm. Therm was for temperature, iso for constant. So keeping temperature constant, the graph was between pressure and volume. Now here we are keeping the pressure constant, hence the graph plotted between volume and temperature is termed as isobar. Means bar is for pressure and iso is for constant. So isobar is the graphical representation between volume and temperature keeping pressure constant. Thank you.